Howdy folks, welcome back to Mine Mogul. We've got a pile of stuff. We need to do something about that. We're all set up here to purchase a bunch of stuff. We got the quests finished. So we need to buy a rolling mill and a polishing machine. And then we need to unlock the shaker table. Get one of those down. So let's get to it. Let's do the polishing machine first. And we can get these ingots. I've got ingots just piling up so we can get them polished. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a quest for that. And let's see, we need a polishing machine. And we also need a rolling mill. So let's go ahead and purchase both of those. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Been playing too many games. Was hitting E. That's not going to work. So we want the polishing machine down. So let's grab this, throw that over there, throw that there, and then rotate that like that. And then anything that goes through there will get polished. It looks like somehow I got some coal in there. Not sure where that came from. Oh, here's our first ingot. It goes through the polisher. It's all nice and shiny. Look at that. I don't know for sure where this coal came from. If you send coal through, it will dirty up the roller. So I'll just, yeah, so... And then it airs out. It will eventually clean its... Oh, I've got that dropping in there. That's why. That's not supposed to be dropping coal in there. Need a little piece. I want just gems. There we go. Yeah, that should be spitting out emeralds and diamonds once in a while. Okay, mystery solved. Anyway, that's how the coal got in the pile. Stuff over there. That can send that through there. So then the gems and the... rubies. No, not rubies. Gems and diamonds can also go through the polisher. I think there's one more little piece of coal. We'll throw that over there. Then those sell for a decent amount more. Like 10 or 20%. Hopefully that doesn't have any more coal in it. Whee! Oh, I didn't actually polish that one. It was up too high. Throw that in. That in. There we go. One quest available. Hopefully it's not for polishing stuff. Polished gold. Alright, we'll activate that. We got all kinds of stuff. Alright, we need iron plates. So we're going to redo this a little bit. We'll do some iron plates. So let's get you over here. And then the rolling mill, we'll take ingots and flatten them out into plates. So we want to do that, and then we'll throw you on there. I think that will work. Let's get you out of the way. Where'd my rolling mill go? Oh, duh. Why was I expecting a rolling mill? Because I'm dumb. That's why. Thought I'd picked up the rolling mill. No, you picked up conveyor, dummy. Alright, that will go there. We can go ahead and polish those, I think. Let's send one through. Does that count? Or does it need to be an unpolished plate? And then we need to get some gold set up eventually. That does not count. So it needs to be an unpolished plate. Got it. Over here, and then you can go like that, and we're out. But we can throw one of these on. Beautiful. And just for funsies. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to do that. Here you. There we go. Now we're getting the plates we need. I thought in the last time I played this, you could do polished for the regular plates. Maybe they changed that. So what we really need is rollers. I don't know that we've unlocked rollers yet. We go to conveyors. Oh, we do, but they're locked. Yeah. They are locked. Okay, we want to polish some of this stuff, so I'm going to bring this over here. I don't want the broken drill bit. Throw you back over there. These guys all get made into plates. See how well that goes. And I see I've got a bunch of copper back here that fell off. Send that through. We'll grab you. You can go on through. Perfect. We got some gems. Throw those on there. Actually have a couple of gold bars that I was saving. And a diamond. I don't know. Do we want to polish this? I wonder if we'll need that for a quest later. Let's hang on to that. We'll take the diamond. Oh, does it count for both quests? I need a diamond gem for the Master of Iron, and then I need a diamond gem for the polished gems. Does it count for both? It does. Nice. Okay. We need iron ingots. Don't think it counts if they're polished. Oops. Unlock shaker table. Let's go do that real quick. Research. Actually, I want to see. Did that go? So we're at 5 out of 120. That does count. All right, cool. So we can polish those up. Just the plates didn't count for whatever reason. All right, we need to unlock the shaker table. Here we go. Deposit ruby gems. So we need to get a shaker table set up on our coal line. So we go to machines, shaker table, 35. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're broke. No, we want to go you and you. Okay, we need to redo the coal. We don't need a coal, we don't need to break the coal anymore. So let's go turn you off. Let that run through. Then that will still send the gems over. Now we need to shaker table this stuff. Rid of you, and then the shaker table. I'll set that up so it goes right over that. It'll just fall on there. Perfect. Now, luckily we don't have to like supply water to this yet. I don't know if that'll be a thing in the future. So all the coal will come over here and it'll get shaker tabled. Back on. Okay, we need polished ski. We need copper plates. Oh, we need to make copper plates very soon. Oh, we're gonna have to have a we have to have another rolling mill, and those are kind of expensive. How much is the rolling mill? $1,500. So we need to make some money. Meantime, we have iron plates going through. I really need more iron. We don't have a ton of iron, but I need $500 for another one of those. I don't remember where the nearest iron is. Would it be up here, maybe? I'll just send some down from up here, but I can go hand mine. Huh, some of that actually landed on the belt. Come on. There we go. Kinds of twists and turns up here. A little bit of iron ore. I think we have enough for another auto miner now. That is good. Send that on through. And we're almost broke again. Alright, let's go find an iron ore spot. So that'll be number 7. Oh, here we go. It's right here, actually. That'll work. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Let's route that over to here. We're almost there. Ta-da! It's out of conveyors. We'll just pop that in there. Oh, wait, actually, does this... Oh, it is outputting emeralds as well. So the emeralds will go on through and sell. So that's fine. That's doing coal and or diamonds. Not the most efficient setup, but it'll work for now. Just to get a little more iron coming through. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, we are a third of the way there on the plates. Nowhere close to doing ingots because we're only sending plates through at the moment. But we'll do the plates, then I can switch that over. We did get the diamonds. So we got that done. We need to make copper plates. So I could, in theory, send the copper ingots over to there. Once I have enough conveyors. Yeah, need to buy some more conveyors. Do conveyor, stray conveyor. Times 10. And those all ended up where they're supposed to be. Nice. Alright, this is going to be convoluted. But it will get the job done. That's the main thing. Goes up. Perfect. Yeah, I could have redone all that, but that'll do for now. As I get more money and more stuff unlocked, you know, I can undo all this and make it more better. I haven't actually been over here to check on the copper for a while. Let's go see how we're doing. Got a gem over here. We can grab that. And then we could probably put some more miners over here. Get our copper throughput up. Let's grab this guy. Send him through the old polisher. Like that. Yeah, I can afford an auto miner. There we go. Now we're getting the copper plates coming through. Perfect. We still haven't done gold yet. Guess we need to get an auto miner on the gold. Probably would be the thing to do. So let's grab one of those. And the gold was back here, right? Yeah, it was up here. So if we do number 7. Oh, there's not a spot up here. You're just coal. You're iron. Okay. There's a bunch of coal deposits up here, but there's not any spot. Okay. Okay, well, I'll mine this all up. Got some diamond back here as well. Oh, we got a gold bar. So it looks like we may have to unlock one of these areas to get the gold auto miner going. That was what, 2,500 bucks? Yeah. So be a little while. Got all of that. Let's get the rest of these. Need to get the jackhammer at some point too. It will eventually, we'll be swimming in money eventually. Don't you worry. Drop just a little bit. Alright, we got a few things we need to sort out of here. Get you. Get you. Think that one on the belt? We need a polished gold ingot. So these need to go through the polisher. Got it. Hey, there goes another diamond. Saw that go through. Have you got any rubies? Oh, we got 3 rubies so far, so we're doing well on that. There's some more diamonds. We had 3, I think, in here. Send those through. Here you. Send those through. What a mess I've created. Yeah, we're doing well on copper plates. We're not sending any raw ingots through yet, are we? That's okay. Oh, we're done with the iron plates. So we can actually redo this. Put that back for now. And once this gets, once this gets all the way through, we're going to redo all this. Here, you go in there. Okay, iron ingots. Yes, please. Here you are. You were hiding. Okay, we'll get the ingots going. Need like 120 of those. That's fine. We still need copper plate. So let's redo this. Have the rolling mill here. And we'll make sure that's going to work for that. Gonna go in. Did 23 out of 40. Think we're good? A ton of money. We need to get some gold, polished gold ingots going. So let's do that. We'll have you. Then we're gonna need a blast furnace or whatever it's called. Yeah, blast furnace. That. All those. Set this up over here, so we'll have the blast furnace. We'll just work backwards. Have that pop over there. It can get polished. Then we need some conveyors going up to that. From yield ore crusher. Go in there. Let's say crush. Be super sloppy. But we only need 40 ingots, so we'll see how far this gets us. I love that they added the resources not on conveyors option. That's nice. Okay, you should be plopping out gold ingots. There they go. Nice. Oh, I meant to get that gold ingot. Midair. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, that's not enough gold, but it's a start. We're looking here. You're all done. You're basically done. All right. We need 2,500 bucks to unlock that, which we have. We're chugging away on copper plates. Almost done with that. And iron ingots, we're chugging away. Still need more iron coming in, but that is all working. And we just need to... Yeah, we're pretty much there for the polished gems. Let's go get gold. We've got the auto miner. Probably going to need a bunch more conveyors. Another 20 of those. And we're going to need probably at least one more of the sloped. So even that number out. And let's go see what we can do over here for gold. What are we doing on time? 22 minutes in. Sweet. So I think there's going to be a gold auto mine spot on the other side of that. I'm hoping, because there's nothing here as far as gold goes. But if I click on that, purchase, then it gives us dynamite and the plunger and fire in the hole. Nice. One quest available. Progress in progress in progress. Available. Gold plates. Alright, well, we'll do the ingots first and concentrate on that. And then I'm hoping we can do gold. Yay! We got a whole body of water over here. Nice. And a bunch of gold. Rid of that. Rid of you. Alright, we'll just clean all this loose gold up, and then I'll get an auto miner set down. We can send all the loose gold down the conveyor. I'm going to need a sorter basket, it looks like, because we have coal coming off of some of that. It was here, right? Yeah, that's actually more coal than anything. We got back over here. Okay, this is like gold. Let's do that. Turn you off for now. This spot might be a little closer. Oh no, that's for the big one. We don't have that unlocked yet. Never mind. Turn that off for now. Be a lot of gold down in here. All that crap there. I'm going to need more conveyors, is my guess. If we need to go up through there or just around. Might be better just to go around. Round and down. We'll see how far we can get. Come on. Basically lined up, we just need to go up one more. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I've only got 22 conveyors left, so we're gonna have to do some building. Then go get more conveyors. Alright, rotate you around. Reverse your direction. That does not work, so we need to come more. That, and then we'll come over one, I think. Should work. Then I need more slope conveyors. More regular conveyors too, I'm sure. But money's rolling in pretty good now. Relative to what it was. Slope conveyor. Some more of those. More of those. See how we get along. We should grab another corner while we're here, or three. Yep. Alright, the long slog home here. I guess I could set up... the, like the crusher and stuff over here. I think we'll do the sorting and whatnot over there, at least for now. Otherwise, I'm going to have multiple lines. Bringing stuff back. I don't really want that. Yeah, alright, so we'll bring you down, and then you can go down. That's the wrong direction. A little tricky sometimes seeing what direction the arrows are going. Down, down, over, over. Long conveyor line. Alright, we need to get over to about here, and then we're going to have a sorter basket. Sorter conveyor. Switch sides. Then we want the... Actually, no, we want that the other direction, don't we? Oink. Yeah, we want you going that direction. Maybe further back. Let's redo this. So we need gold, polished gold ingots. So we want to drop the ingots onto the polisher. There. And we can have our smelter there. And we need more sloped conveyors. We'll figure this all out in real time. How about that? It's going to be kind of favoring this side, but I don't think... we could do it like that. There's no reason we can't do it like that. Door pressure feed into that. And what if we had that coming down? Does that line up with this? So close. Okay. Do it this way. Come back over here, and we're going to go out 2 more. Then come this direction. I wish you could, like, hold down and place blocks. That'd be nice. Alright, and we need one of you there. There, one of you there, and then our basket's going to go here. We'll sort off the gold ore, which will go over there and get crushed and smelted. And everything else. Were we getting gems? I don't even remember now. I need to go back. I think we were getting like diamonds or something as well. So I know I need some gold ore coming through. Need one of those. There you. Put him on the belt, and I need one of you. Put him on the belt. We can grab him. And then what's coming through here? We also, yeah, we also have diamond and emeralds. So those can get polished. We shouldn't have any coal. I mean, there's coal here that it's going to be coming through. We can sort that out back at the end. All right, let's just dump all this stuff on here. Might as well let the conveyor belt take it. I'm going to turn this on, and we're going to run over there and get that all set up. All right, we'll turn you on. It's going to take a while for the gold to start working its way over here. Okay, we're going to grab these two. There you. We're going to go in the basket. I'll send the gold that direction when it gets here. Then, in theory, we're going to mostly have just gems come through. So we can eventually have this come over there and get polished, but I don't want the coal to mess up the polisher. So we'll do that for now. And this is all jank, you know, until we can get a little more money and stuff unlocked, like I said, and start making it super awesome. All right, gold bar, we already know. You can go on through to the polisher. It's coal we don't care about. All right, and then the only thing now coming through here should be gold and diamonds and gems. So the gold will go over there, get crushed, turned into ingots, get polished, and then we're going to soon be sorted out, and then we can do plates. So at that point, we'll move this so it'll go through the The, what's this called? Rolling mill? Yeah, that's the ticket. I am out of corner pieces. Let's get some corner pieces. Get like 8 of those. A few more of those. Conveyor ledges are handy. We'll get some of those. Alright, I want to grab the corners. Here. Probably gotta get some more regulars as well. We're going to be building lots of stuff here. Okay, we have one quest available. Yay. Is that for the plates? Yeah, that's for the plates. Now it wants us to do the... Oh, the casting furnace is new. Nice. It wants a rod extruder. It's going to have us do rods. Machines. We want a rod. We can't afford that. $6,000. Wow. That's $32,000. Large furnace with changeable molds. Oh, so we can create steel in that. Nice. And we have an ingot mold. Okay. So we need lots of money before we can do that. Okay. Fair enough. 2 quests available now. Oh, now it wants polished ruby gems. Now we need this to go through the polisher. Let's do that, and we'll probably wrap up this episode. I need to make a bunch of money between episodes to continue. So we're going to redo this. Let's grab... Yeah, that will grab everything. So let's grab these out of there. We're going to redo our sorter basket here. Have it go the other direction. Just that for now. It will come over here and shaker table its way onto here. Ooh, that might interfere. So that's probably gonna block the ingot, isn't it? No, it actually goes right in there. Okay. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Bonus points if you're old and you know where that quote comes from. Some of you will know. Nope. Get in there. Alright, turn you back on. Then that will get polished. And we're still polishing the other stuff. Okay, we got a steady stream of gold coming through. Very nice. See if we can finish out the polished gold ingot. We've only got 6 to go. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot this doesn't always do the coal. Stop. Stop. So it messed that up. Oh, I didn't grab it in time. Oh well. It will eventually clear. There it goes. Oh, you polished. Good deal. Yeah, I forgot this. We need to set this up so it always circulates the coal. So this will be a little bit longer video. Let's do that. Coal can fly over there. So we need another sorter basket, and we'll get this all set up the way it's supposed to be. Grab one more sorter basket. Sorter conveyor. Sorry, I keep calling it a sorter basket. It's a sorter conveyor. Okay, so we'll have our shaker table shaking its stuff. Put that back over. Set up this direction. So if Alright, so stuff's going to come in. If it's coal, it'll go back into the sorter. If it's not coal, it will go out onto here. And it will be a ruby. So we need the same basically sorter setup as that. So we need one of these. There we go. And we need a small coal piece. And then we need one of those, and then we need our shaker table. Oh, I can't shake onto that because it's rock. Perfect. Have you shake onto there. And if it's coal, it's going to come back up onto here. So we'll do that, and then we need you. I don't know if that would block, so we'll move this over one. Do that. It'll just go right back into itself if it's coal or small coal. I think it's always going to be small coal, but we'll put both in there. I need a little baby piece of coal. I don't have a crusher anymore. Okay, we'll eventually get a small piece of coal. We can have you drop into there, and then across here. Is this spitting out? Yeah, it does eventually spit out crushed coal. Yeah, there's some. You piece of junk. There we go. That'll clear by the time that gets back over there. Alright, so now that's sending both back up and around. Now we should be able to put that in there. So then it'll cheese the system basically. It'll just continuously send the coal back through. And the only thing that pops out over here should be ruby gems. That does beep now. It like gets your attention that it's messed up. Oh, what a mess I've made, but it's working. Most of the time. Yeah, so that'll pop in there and that'll just circulate up through. I like it. We may eventually get a gem. There's like a very tiny chance that this will get a gem. Otherwise it just breaks down into nothing. If a small piece comes out, then it gets recirculated back in. Easy peasy. Alright, I need to make a bunch of money. Oh, we did make a bunch of money. Look at us go. Let's get a look at this casting furnace. That is new. I've not done one of those before. Machines. What's new in tools? Oh, the jackhammer, right. The casting furnace. Can't. Oh, that's 32,000. Never mind. We'll get a rod extruder, though. It wants us to make copper rods. So we'll do that and more next episode. I'm going to make some money in between. We'll get the casting furnace. And it looks like we'll be making some steel next episode. That's pretty cool. Get this into my my coal chain here. No rubies yet, huh? That's a shame. Alright, well, I'll see you next episode. Thanks as always for watching. Cross your fingers for rubies.